cut over to JV. So JV, this has happened before. You have been killed before, so it's not super unusual.
Just another day in the life.
JV, you find yourself, like you found yourself before, in this other dimension, this kind of in-between world. You see the ground is all cracked and dry. It is dusk. You see a little bit of sun, and you see fog everywhere. And you see in the distance is a lantern. And you know that this is how you go back. You die, you go to this little dusk world, you go grab your lantern, and you're able to come back. That's how you regenerate. So you start rushing towards your lantern, and as you're doing it, you hear in the distance, "Help! Help! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it!"
No. It's that little girl.
Is that Rosa?
You see in the fog, Rosa turns to you, this little halfling girl. You know her because you've talked to these twins and stuff. You know that they were kind of like you. They were bandits that were kind of adopted by nefarious people and then they were used as like assassins. And you see she's got all these like burn scars all over her face and stuff because people thought they were witches, and so they torched them. And she runs up to you and she goes, "JV, I can't find my lantern."
Well, look at that. There's a lantern right here.
She looks down the way towards your lantern, and she goes, "Are you sure that's mine?"
Yeah. I'm gonna go look for mine. You go right ahead. And remember, when you get back to Shadowfell, tell everybody I said thank you, and remember to turn the red fen into a DMV. All right?
You see, she laughs. She grabs you by the shoulders, and she goes, "We're really doing it. We used to be bad, but now we're doing good."
Now you're good. Yes.
She gives you a little kiss on the cheek, and then you see her take off towards the lantern.
All right. Scurry along. I'm right behind you.
You see she goes off. And back in the real world, you guys see out of JV's urn, these ashes come up and reform. It's almost like watching a genie or something come out of the bottle. And you see Rosa forms, this little girl. And you see Ginny and Schmorg come back in, and Schmorg lets out this like guttural moan. You see he rips his mask off, and he's got a wound that had like destroyed his jaw, so he can't properly talk, but he just lets out like a really happy like moan, like and you see Ginny runs over, sister, runs over and gives Rosa a hug.
Do we understand what happened?
Yeah.
Rosa looks at you guys and she goes, "JV helped me find my lantern. And then he said that thank you for helping Grimhawk, and that to turn the Red Fen into a DMV."
That fucking asshole. That fucking saint.
You know, I thought we were doing good, but we've got a long way to go. Well,
Rosa, bring it in. I know last time we met we were fighting, but right now I feel like you got a little touch of JV on you, and I need it close to me.
We are the light in the darkness. We are the light in the darkness. And JV, you are in this desolate wasteland, and you've got this cracked ground underneath you, fog in all directions, and you saw Rosa take the last lantern and run off. You stand there for a while. How does How does JV feel in this moment?
I guess an eerie sense of calm, placid. He feels at ease.
So JV, you just stand there amongst the fog, not even looking for another lantern. You know that Rose's is gone. You know that you gave yours away. And then you see the fog begins to clear, and you see an image in the far distance of the Dusk Mother, this angelic being with these big wings and this hood hanging over her face. And you see she's standing like before the sunset, before the light in the dusk. And you see she gestures towards the sun. You look directly towards her, and it becomes very bright. And your eyes adjust, and you see that the entire sky is now white. And you see a vision of Moradin.
Right.
This big dwarf god in platinum armor holds his hand out to you.
Dusk Mother, you're all right with this, yes?
You see Dusk Mother looks up at Moradin. He laughs. He really is a good guy.
Sure, it was some kind of a test.
No, she really went to fucking bat for you, man. I thought you were a real rotten son of a bitch. Jumping a bunch of crick elves. I mean, come on.
Yes. Oh, what a mistake. But it brought me here. So I thank you, Dusk Mother. And hi there. I'm Jvelin.
You see, he shakes his hand. Nice to meet you, Jvelin. We'll have a long time to catch up. And he pulls you into the heavenly abyss.
Sweet A's.
And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh man.